super nice out. It's going to be like 85 degrees, I think. I'm downtown Columbus at the confluence of the Olentangy River, which I'm standing next to right now, and the Scioto River, which is right there where those rocks are. So these two rivers meet right here at downtown Columbus. And I come here all the time. I call this Mammoth Beach. I catch a lot of mammoths here. I found some really good ones on this beach right here. Anyways, I'm going to do a quick live here. I don't know how much battery I got, but it's not a lot. And I'm going to do a quick live here, show you some of the stuff I found. I found a couple of really cool ones. I rode my bicycle down here. My bike is up there on the bridge, locked up right there. So I could watch it because there's a bunch of homeless and crack monsters that live in the woods right over here. So I gotta watch it. This appears they call that Confluence Park. It's a restaurant bar. It's closed for a while and they remodeled it. They just rebuilt some of the railings and decks and stuff. But this used to be all kept cut down and they could see real good out here over the downtown, but that's all grown up now, so I don't know how good they can see out of that now with the trees. But anyways, I don't see anybody in here, so I'm just going to go ahead and start. Show you what I found already. I got two of them right here in the water. First one is this guy right there. So he's going to have a face in him. You're going to see his eye right there. Here's his eye. Here's his nose. His mouth would be down there like he's wearing a headdress. Might be another little man down there, but it's nothing great, but I'm going to keep him. Okay, next one. Found this dude. So this guy's got some small little faces in him. Hey, what's up? How you doing? Dinosaur shit? It's very possible. You see a face right there? Try to see if you see any skulls, like any half-part faces. Any skulls or faces peeking at you. Like right here. Right there. Hey guys, the glare is really bad, so I can't really see the chat real well. So if I miss what you guys are saying, I'm sorry about that. So look for half-part faces in this one. Skulls. And on both sides, right there's one. Right here's a little half face, right there. There might be a bunch of little half faces in this one. That right there looks like a face too. Okay, so I don't want to spend too much time on this one rock, but this one's kind of cool. It's worth looking at later. I'll take it home and oh, here's my dilemma too. I rode my bicycle. Now that I got people in here, I can show you. So there's my bike right up there. I had to lock it to the bridge. There's a big bike bridge right there, and that's where the Crew Stadium or our soccer stadium is. Anyway, so I don't have my backpack, so I'm just gonna pack away some rocks. I got them hidden over here in the water over there. I got some really good ones right over here. We're gonna walk over there and show you. Yeah, we'll start walking that way right now. But look at this one right here I just saw. Look at this thing. Let's take a look at this guy real fast. What do you guys think of this guy? Put him in the water. Wash him off a bit. Let's see what he's got going on with him. It looks like he's a head right there. I know the focus is hard on this and I'm moving too fast. Looks like it could be a face right there. So here's an eye, there's a nose, and there's a mouth eating the egg, looks like. And then there might be a face up there and a headdress up there. This one's got a crazy edge on it. I'm gonna keep it, I don't know. Looks like it could be something down in here. Looks like a face right here, like I said, like an eye, nose, mouth. Okay, let's walk over here and I'll show you the rocks I already found. I'll show you what I found already. I found some good ones already. I had to take off my shoes and walk across the water right there. I don't have any socks or anything on, so I was walking around avoiding broken glass because there's broken glass all through here. And I put my stick down. I have this big stick. I keep this stick hidden right here with the little V on it. See the fork in that stick? So that's my walking stick. It helps me get across because that's where I got to cross, right here. So this is the water I got to cross. Get an idea how fast it's going. It's only about knee deep. There's my bike up there. Alright, so let's go show you what I got. That's my stash spot. Put my hat and shit. Here's my rocks right here. You might be able to see some of them from here. So I'm going to put these in the water. The ones I just found. I'll put them right there. That guy's got like a head on him right there, kind of. Yeah, I kind of like the shape of this guy. I'm going to keep him. Okay, what do you guys want to see first? Fossils or faces? You want to see faces or fossils? Or fish? Let's show off some fossils. Some cool fossils. See if I can get into the shade, maybe it'll help. It'll help you guys see. Hopefully it'll help you see. I don't know, maybe it's better in the sun. I can't tell if you guys can see better in the sun. So this one's got some weird stuff packed in it. There's some squiggly lines going on right there. And then there is a fossil, like a circle here. There's stuff over on that side too. I don't know if you guys can even see this, man. It's hard for me to see because of the glare. I'm literally standing right in the middle of a gravel bar where there's actually no shade for me at all. I got my shirt off. I look like a hillbilly down here. Alright. Let's just pull out one of the good ones. Here's another fossil. This one's kind of cool. This one was polished up real good. So these polish up real cool. And they make real cool little jewelry. So if you polish this in a rock polisher, it would look really sweet. And you could wrap it in jewelry. Sometimes they put faces in these. That's why I keep them. Like right there, they might have made they'll sometimes take them and make a headdress out of that. Not all the time. Sometimes they're just rocks. Here's another fossil. So this one looks like it has a face in the headdress. So look for a face right here with this being his headdress of the shell of the fossil. Do you see a face right there in the side of that? So there's a fossil shell right there. And then there's a face wearing a mask like right there. So this is all his fossil shell and his face is over here. Like, I don't know if the focus is working or not. Anyways, there's a fossil right there with a face in the side of it. And it also looks like it could be a snakehead eating the egg. See how there's a different color egg right here? Like this rock is different than this rock. It could be a snakehead eating the egg on this one too. And that could be a fang right there. That right there. So there might be a snakehead eating an egg in this rock too. I'll have to look at it later. But you see how there's like two snakes eating each other? Like a yin-yang going on. Think of a snakehead eating an egg. Okay, reason I say that, here's the other snakehead eating an egg. So picture a brown snake holding it behind its head. This rock in front is the egg. So you'll see a snake-shaped rock right here eating the egg. So just picture a snakehead eating the egg. And then when I turn it over, there's another snakehead eating the egg this way. Right here. That's a turtle eating the egg this way. You see the turtle head with his open jaws? That brown part's his egg. So you got turtle eating the egg this way. I don't know what happened. I got sweat that just fell on my screen, so I might have hit a button. So think snakehead eating the egg. I don't know if any of this is focusing at all. But you see how there's a snake head? The brown part's the snake. This whitish rock would be the egg. He's biting into it from the side. So this way it's a turtle. It looks like a turtle head eating the egg. With his jaw, this is the egg right here. From the side. Or this way. Same thing. Could be something biting there. So snakehead eating the egg is what's going on right there. He's biting into that egg, and there's the snake's head. You see his jaws open like he's biting into that. That part's the egg. That part's the snake. I hope that makes sense. I don't even know if I can explain that. Some people might be new and don't understand what I'm saying, but the snake eating the egg is something I find a lot in my area. So this one's got something right in the middle right here. I can't tell yet. It's just a little hand tool, like it feels like a little hand, like a pecking stone. But there's something down in there right there. Can't really see it because there's moss covering it. You might be able to make it out though. You might be able to make something out in there. Like an eye, nose, mouth. There's something going on in there. I have to look at it better. This is one of the ones I'll take home and look at. Looks like it could be a mouth, nose, eyes, like a big old yelling man right there. We'll look at that one later. I hope I can't see the chat at all. I don't know what's going on. I can't tell if there's even anybody in here watching me. The glare is terrible. Like I'm sitting in the sun getting my ass baked right now. Like the sun is beating my ass, so I'm sweating on the screen. This is just a hot mess, but I'm trying to get through this. I want to show you this big one real quick. So this one right here that I'm trying to get wet, This is an amazing rock right here, guys. I'm talking an amazing rock. You'll see it in a second. Now, just looking at the shape of it, and then look at that part right there. That part's important, so is that part. Okay, here's the next important parts to look at. Right here's the eye, here's the open mouth, and look at the shape overall of it. It's got a big scoop out here, and it gets skinny at this end. Now I want you to think, what is that? What do you see right here when I hold it? It's a giant fish head, or a fish. So there's his mouth and eye, and then come back, and there's his tail of the fish. I don't know if this is coming in. There's the fish's head, and then watch what happens here. That part right there is important. When I do this, now look, I hold it like this, becomes a face with an eye eating the, or face eating the egg maybe. That might be an egg, or that might be a nose. It looks like a little acorn when you get it wet and look at it. So there's the eye. You see that eye right there? Looks like it could be a fossil eye too. Okay, so picture a huge face, and there's the snake head, or the fish head. That right there could be a man eating the egg wearing the fish headdress. But look at how big this thing is. This thing is awesome. That eye is awesome. I think that's a man eating an egg right there. Egg in his mouth, nose, eye, cutaway is his headdress. Or there could be a mouth down here, and that could be his nose and his eye this way. I don't know, but this thing is awesome. That eye is awesome. That acorn looking nose is awesome. And when I hold it this way, that fish, the whole shape of it looks like a fish. Okay, I'm gonna put it in the water like this. Hopefully you can see it looking like a fish, just like this. Hold on. The shape of it. So picture a fish in the water. That thing is awesome. I like that rock. I can't tell if anybody sees it in the chat. I don't know what's going on in the chat. This is that one I found earlier with the face in it, with the eye right up there and the nose. Put him in the water. Make some fossils. Okay, let's look at a couple of little hatchet axe heads. Look at this guy. So he's got kind of a snake head going on, duck head this way. Comes up to a perfect axe blade right there. Back down to a point. Looks like there's a face right there in the side. Eye, nose, mouth, chin. This is a nice one. It's got a nice edge on it, a nice blade. See how it comes down to a nice blade. Nice edge on it. Okay, it's not real big, it's just a little one. It might even be a hand axe. But I think that would have went through a stick right there, this end. Would have been like a hatchet. So the stick would have been like this. This thing would have been sticking through the hole in the stick, and that would have been your hatchet end right there. Not a big one, but it's still a good one. Here's the same thing. Exact same thing, watch. So look at the shape on this one. There's your hatchet end. It comes down to a point on this end. And then this end's the hatchet end. So that would have been another like possible axe. This end right there. But these could also be hand choppers. They could have held it by hand like this and chopped down with it. So it's hard saying hand axe or a bladed axe. I don't know, shafted axe. What do we see here? We see a mouth, chin, nose. Look at this thing. What's going on right there? What's that little guy? Okay, look at the shape of this one. This one's too big for me to carry. Like I said, I don't have a backpack. So what I'm going to do is end up stashing these and coming back and picking them up later with my truck. But this one's got a nice face right there in the side. Let's see. I didn't show this one yet. This one's got a little bit of damage on it, which I'm kind of sad about right here. There's a little nick out of it. But look at the blade on this thing. So there's your tool edge right there. It goes all the way down this thing. This would have been like a scraper blade, hand scraper. So there's your damage right here. You see the damage on it, but the rest of it's pretty intact still. Like the blade itself still looks pretty good. It comes down to a super fine point too. I don't know if you can see this point. So this is probably a hand scraper. They would have held it in the hand just like this. And then there would have been your blade. So they would have scraped off fish and scales. And they would have scraped fat off of hides or bark off of trees. See how it fits right in your hand. And there's the blade edge, and you see how fat this end is. This fat end's the part that fits in your palm. Just like this. They would have scraped. They would have been scraping downwards or across. Here's a fishing net sinker I found. Notice how the hole is on the very top. Right there. I can't see if the hole's even... Where's the hole? There it is. The hole's right there. So the hole's right on the top. So that's nothing fancy, but they would have used that. Right there's the hole. See how the hole's right on the top? It's right on the edge, like right here. For some reason that helped them in the nets, I think. Find a lot of them with them right on the edge like that. This guy had a nose sticking out and a chin and an eye. And he was laying down. He was looking at me kind of like this from the side. Shit, this sun is killing me. I can't tell if this is coming in focus or not, because the sun is bad. But you see how that nose sticks out right there? Look, there's something right there. Some kind of stuff going on the side here. Some fossils. What's this right here? Fossils. Bunch of fossils. So here we go. They could have made some faces with these fossils right here. This thing right here is awesome. This big boy right here. Okay, I showed this one, the fossils. Showed the snakehead eating the egg. Showed this little stick man. Yeah, I think I showed everything I found here, guys. Oh wait, I didn't show this one. This one's kind of shaped like an ear. I don't know why, but it just reminded me. See how it's got like an earlobe to it? Like an ear shape? You can see that there's a face right here though. I don't know if that's going to come in. Something going on with this little thin thing. I'll keep him later too. So basically I'm going to keep all these right here in the water and come back later when I get my truck because I'm riding my bike. I like this one right here. It reminds me of Beavis with his big old hair. So his eye, nose, mouth, chin. This is his big old, or butt head. Or Beavis. They both got the same kind of stupid hair. Yeah, but the star of the show is that fish right there. That big boy right there with the acorn looking thing. That thing looks like an acorn. Okay. I appreciate you guys stopping by. I don't even know who's in here. But like I said, I'm in downtown Columbus. Right at the confluence of two major rivers, the Scioto River and the Olentangy River, which I'm next to right here. And like I said, I rode my bicycle down. I rode my bike down here, so I got to get back home. And I'll come back down here later and pick these rocks up. I'll make another video. So after I get home, I'll charge my phone up and ride my bike home. And after I ride my bike home, I'll do an update. But I'm not taking anything home with me right now. So I have to wait till later. I appreciate you guys stopping by. I hope you guys have a great day. Peace.